Hey, what is up guys? We are back on Wake Island Breakthrough and I'll be trying to bring a pretty high kill game in this A6M2. Battlefield 5 lately, it's been so shit. I'll just be straight up honest. I can barely force myself to play it. I'll play it for like 10-minute intervals unless I'm playing with friends, and I always just get off because there's just cheaters every single time I play now. I just got off a game then that had 6 hackers in it. 6 people using cheats in a 64 player game. Like, what is that? There's absolutely no excuse for it. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But anyways, I'll try to keep it more positive here. At least I've got terabytes of footage to upload. I'm just not going to be able to get much more footage until I really sort out that problem, because playing this game right now is such a chore. It's if I could refund it right now, I probably would. So yeah, here we go. We're in the 0, and this score is going to be, I think, 104, 105 kills to 0 deaths. So it's a really good streak. And I wanted to show you guys that you can win pretty easily on this Japan team, because the US team does win most of the matches. To start with, I just figured this guy's pretty oblivious and his teammates aren't around, so I'll try to get him out of the sky. Somehow I didn't kill him there. Like, that time to kill, in my opinion, is way too long. You should be able to kill people faster than that, especially because I was hitting pretty much all my shots. It's one of the issues with dogfighting, how it can just loop forever because the time to kill is so slow. But, you know, it's a different issue. They've got much more, like, pressing things to deal with, such as the cheater issue right now, so can't complain about the dogfights. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to watch out for boats, trying to flank. When I see those, I kill them. And then when I have my bombs, I like going for tanks with them. I don't have my bombs though right now, and I don't really want to resup them until I'm on this like 3 ammo right here, which is quite low. Fortunately, a plane flies at me though, so I have to turn towards him to force a dogfight. I flare up as I'm turning back around, just, you know, to help teammates if I'm going to have to turn around anyway. And that plane is nowhere to be seen until, you know, I see him there. And he's strafing a friendly, so that's done it. I wasn't going to go for him there, but since he's on my friendly 6 now, I'm going to have to try to deal with this guy, so get on this 6 and try to finish him off. There we go. Almost crashed into his wreckage there. Get the plane out of the way, and now it is definitely time to rearm. So we're about to lose a sector here. It's going to happen pretty much every time, just due to the amount of tanks they get. And, you know, usually the first sectors aren't too hard to push. The team isn't really demoralized by then, and they're not really going for me that much, so I can't do too much. However, this sector is one where you can sometimes hold them, and it's where you probably want to hold them. Because if you lose this sector, you're going to lose your planes, and that's a really big advantage to not have any planes. So we want to really hold them here for as long as possible. What I'm doing here is I'm not actually going for the tanks quite yet. I'm going for the infantry, because often when you cap the first sector, you have this momentum where your team just keeps on pushing through, and you want to, you know, take the next sector straight away. So what I want to do here is just use my entire ammo resupply on breaking their momentum, and they'll have to start from scratch. They'll have to come up with a push from absolutely nothing, which is what we want. So we're just going to keep strafing them, you know, taking 1 or 2 kills per strafe is really just good enough. There's just one there. And I don't think this team is really going to push with too much momentum. You'll see a really big push coming up soon, I'll point that out, but this was not it. I get 1 more strafe here, I think, or maybe 2 more strafes with this amount of ammo. Well, there's 1 kill there easily, and that kill should come in too. And yeah, we'll go rearm now. That's an easy decision. Alright, so we're about to see this massive group of infantry here. This is what I kind of wanted to stop. I was anticipating something like this, where you have a ton of infantry, you know, maybe a tank, and you want to make sure that that group does not get anywhere near the flag, because if they roll through any like groups of infantry on our team, you know, they're just going to outnumber them and win. So we want to make sure that we pick them off as much as we can. We've got the AA shooting at me. I'm just going to take him head on here, because I'm almost full health. And he's pretty oblivious. He dies easily. But I'm still going to pull off early just so I don't get fleegered there, because it draws attention. And also have a plane on my 6, so I'll just turn towards him to close the angle. Just switch downwards. I see he's going to loop back up, so I try to cut into his loop, and I'm going to get that. And just angles from here on, really. And unfortunately, I think this guy bails. It's what happens a lot of the time. Or maybe that guy bails. One of the guys bails. And I go for this plane because he's heading somewhat towards my teammate, and I want to make sure he doesn't even get any ideas of doing that. Got to keep the teammates alive, especially on this point. And you know, that guy just, he bails his plane. It's a pretty lame move. You shouldn't be able to bail planes in my opinion. And if so, it should take a lot longer to get out of them, and you should get kill credit when the person dies. Especially if, you did heaps of damage to the plane. See a little group down here, see some tanks as well. Bombs aren't ready yet, so I'm not going to be able to do much to the tanks, but the infantry I can do a fair bit. So we're just going to hit the infantry, and now my bomb's back, so maybe get the tanks too. We could go for the tank on this pass. I'm just going to drop him and rearm that, because we have a teammate that needs help, so I'm going to have to fly that way anyway. There's no point keeping the bombs. May as well just trade it for a kill and move on. We saved the teammate there. He could have died if I didn't do that because he was stalling out with a guy behind him. It's usually not a good situation to be in. But he didn't die now, so we went and helped him. Just another rearm real quick. This one for the bombs, I think. Since we still have 9 bullets, and that's pretty much enough for a kill. The angle here isn't too favourable, but somehow it works, and I pick up 1 kill. Should have been 3 kills really, but it wasn't. And we see another Corsair come in, but since he's not really attacking me, I want to actually get some more ammo out before I go for the dogfight. So let's see if we can kill some more people. Gonna go for this tank now since he looks like he's sitting still, and that's a kill. Tanks are pretty much cut down for the enemy team at this stage, which is really good. I didn't have to do too much. Maybe our friendly pilots did, but basically, yeah, the spawn tanks that you get off the carrier, they're all dead, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. We just have to kill the Shermans, and we're good. The enemy team should not be able to do anything against this. We're holding a pretty good stance against them right now. Got 376 tickets left though, so it is going to be a big task to hold them back. Helping me out. Still get 2 kills though. The beauty of the explosive rounds is quite easy to use. I wish there were machine guns that were like more rewarding, but they are harder to use. But unfortunately, that does not exist in the game right now. It's just easy explosive rounds, so let's use those. Gonna probably do a downward switch. No, apparently not. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, I'm just gonna ignore it. Probably not the best play to ignore the plane on your 6, but I figured he has our friendly on him, so I'm just trusting the friendly that he's going to do enough. And if the enemy plane actually had good aim, then I'd probably, put some more defense in. But, I'm willing to take some shots here just to set up easy angles for the friendly, and I can get some kills as well. It's a productive kind of way to do it. Some stacked up infantry here. I'm going to move away from each other now, but we'll still get 2 kills. Good enough, and I see the AA shooting, so I'm not going to fly any further. Just going to fly back up so I don't get AA'd there. Got some tanks there as well. I think I've just spotted them there. Hopefully we go in and kill them. This is a post-commentary, of course, so I don't know exactly what I do here. Yep. Gonna see if they hit. Not quite good enough. It is good when you can get those strafes where you get the tank and the infantry. That way you don't really have to waste the entire strafe on just getting a tank. But we didn't get it there. This is going to be an easy, probably 2-3 piece. 3 piece. Not too bad at all. Got 8 bullets left as well, so we can probably get 1 more kill with that. But I want my bombs, so we're going to rearm that as well. And yeah, just keep the streak rolling. Luckily, this game the air pressure wasn't too high. I mean, I'm going to upload some more dogfighting videos soon. I know you guys want to see those, so I want to get the dogfighting 0 up a bit more on different maps, and we'll see how many aircraft we can kill. But right now, it's just so boring playing Battlefield because almost every match I play, maybe not almost, but maybe 50% of games have cheaters in them at this stage, and I don't know, the game's just getting really stale. The updates they're releasing aren't like fixing the right issues. It's just been annoying. I've had bugs that make me have to close my game so often. Almost every night I get a bug that forces me to close my game, whether it be the one that puts you in the hangar or one where it doesn't let you get revived or something like that. There's heaps of bugs like that, and honestly the combination of all that stuff and then the cheaters, it's making this game really, really hard to like. I'm honestly just looking for other games to play at this stage and looking forward to something else, but we're going to be playing Battlefield for the time being. It's so hard not to rant about this game though. I mean, I used to like it so much and I thought it had some potential. Like other Battlefield games came out not the greatest, but they got better. Unfortunately, DICE has proven to us consistently that maybe this game had potential, but they don't have the talent to, you know, live up to that. So unfortunately, I don't think this game will go very far. I know what I'm going for here. Oh, infantry. I know what that bomb was. Maybe there's a tank near. I couldn't quite see it on my my little screen I'm watching the game on, but I think I got a vehicle hit there. So I guess I was trying to go for like a 2-for-1 deal. Get the infantry, get the tank. It didn't work. But I'm just gonna go for this plane now anyway. I don't know why I suddenly decided that I wanted to kill this plane, but he just kind of like flew the wrong way, and I was like, ah, oh no. So he's on fire, and a little bit more killing. There you go. Get him out of the skies. Still have 43 ammo left and a instant repair. So I do want to try to kill this AA, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. So if I can just get a little kill on the exit, there you go. And that's that kill I was looking for, and we're going to fly away. There's another plane up now. If he comes too close, I will try to kill him. That's just generally how it goes. If they don't fly close enough, then it's so hard to get the kill, but if they do, then, you know, you can go get it. Took so long to get the second kill there, but that's how it is. And I almost flew into that guard tower there, but I just slightly dodged it. It's good to see. Yay, here. Just gonna do some long range bombs. Drop 2 this time. Just gonna want to make sure he dies. Guarantee it pretty much. Bang. Stationary weapon destroyed. I don't know what happened to the guy on it, but that's good enough for me. Anyways, I think that's about it. I don't think there's much to talk about here. Now it's just, you know, killing the infantry that's closest, going for tanks when I can, and helping the friendly planes whenever they've got someone on their 6. The rest of the kills are pretty straightforward, so I'm going to be editing this into a little bit of a montage, just cutting the better kills out of them, bigger kill feeds, and yeah, some music behind it. Just sit back, relax, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.